talk to you about reasons why you should adopt rather than shop and what the benefits are. When thinking about finding a companion for your home, it can become kind of confusing when thinking about your lifestyle, your financial budget, and what is best for the pet you're looking into. In an article written by the ASPCA on 10 reasons why you should adopt a pet, it benefits the human, the animal, and the shelter that you're adopting from. Through my audience analysis assignment, I understand that many people in my audience can be very stressed during this time, as well as college students finding a new place to live, moving to a new school or town, or just family members or families looking for a new companion in their home. Even members of my audience that have been through this experience with adopting an animal still have a lot to know or learn about the benefits from adopting from a shelter, and it's really important to know that when you have an animal like this in your home. For the past 8 years, we've had our dog Molly here. We adopted her from the Hutchinson Animal Shelter in 2012 after one of our other dogs had lost her sister. So we adopted her for some companionship in our home, as well as some companionship for our dog. She's brought a lot of joy to our family, as well as we had quite a turnaround with her life. We think that she might have been abused before she was brought into the shelter, and so she was a little bit timid when we first got her, but she's had quite the turnaround on life, and she's very happy, and she brings a lot of joy into our lives. This is our other dog, Chi-Chi. She's her sister that we bought her for her first companion, and this is our other dog, Rio, and they enjoy playing a lot. So Molly's a pretty upbeat dog. I know she doesn't look like it right now, but she is when she's out running around. So today I'm going to talk to you about what the benefits are of adopting from a shelter and how they can impact your life, your animal's life, and just all around what's best for you. So I know a lot of you guys might have heard that you shouldn't buy from puppy mills or pet stores. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that. When you buy from a pet store, a lot of the animals come from puppy mills, especially the dogs. Puppy mills, this is a picture of one actually. They're strictly for the purpose of just selling dogs for like high profit. So when a dog is no longer used for reproducing animals, they're just abandoned, sold to auctions, or just killed off, which is terrible. But it's really important that we put businesses like that out of the loop and stuff, and so more animals from those places can be put into shelters. Also in that same article by the ASPCA, they say that adopting a dog from a shelter, which I know this is true, opens up more spots for other animals to be put into that shelter and gives them the opportunity that the animals in there already have to find their forever home. Now that you know a little bit more about shelters and why it's important to adopt from them, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the financial side of adopting a dog. In a study done by the USA Today, so there's pros and cons to adopting from a shelter. The pros are cheaper price. They can be anywhere from like $500 to $2,000, which is a lot when you're just thinking about an animal. You can pick an animal that's at any age pretty much, because shelters have a wide range. You can get maybe an older animal if you're more of a relaxed person, or just need a more calm dog or pet, sorry. You know that you're saving an animal's life, which is really important, because a lot of shelters can become kill shelters because there's so many animals who are brought into the shelters, and then when people don't adopt and they're shopping instead, these animals are just being killed off because they don't have enough room to provide for all of those animals. You also have the opportunity to find an animal who is trained. This can be really important maybe for an older person or a family that has young kids. You don't want an obnoxious pet running around, yes, like our other dog here, an obnoxious pet that you can't control. So that's also another benefit, that you're able to maybe find one who is already trained. And you're able to find one that has any lifestyle benefits. Say if you're an active person, it's really important to you to find maybe a dog that can go out and run for you. You have the opportunity to find those animals there. Some of the cons are you cannot always tell exactly what breed your animal is. Like our dog Molly here, we're not exactly sure what she is. We think she might be a Beagle Wiener dog mix. Yes, but when you do get from a breeder, that is one of the benefits, is there's no mysteries involved, and there's no mysteries in when finding out where they came from. Also, another benefit from getting from a breeder is when you have them when they're a puppy, and you can do your own training, and some people that can be really important to you. As well as adoption saves money at the beginning, it also saves time and money in the long run when you have to get your pets done with their vaccines. When animals are put into the shelter, they are done with their vaccines and stuff to keep the other animals themselves, the workers and visitors, all safe and keep the environment clean for them, which will save you money in the long run when you have to do that on your own. This can be relevant to college students who might be on a budget and they're looking for a companionship. They might not have the money to pay the vet bills, and this is a great opportunity for them. It's also a great opportunity for college students and younger adults to learn responsibility to take care of another animal, as well as for families who are looking to teach their children, like young, how to take care of another animal. It also teaches them how to cooperate with another type of personality in the household. Now that you know the financial benefits, there's also many physical benefits and mental benefits. Having companionship between a human and an animal is one of the greatest reasons why people adopt. In a report done by the CDC, having an animal in your house gives you more opportunities to go outside and be social and get active. This helps manage loneliness, anxiety, depression, and that can be really important if you're living on your own and you don't have the resources to go to like you do in a family setting. This can also help manage blood pressure levels and cholesterol levels, which I know is true because we have done we did research over that when we were doing a lab in one of my classes at high school. It does, in fact, lower your blood pressure levels. And it gives you human companionship, or just companionship in general, which people thrive on, and that is extremely important in anybody's lifestyle, no matter what type you have. This also gives you more opportunities for self-improvement, no matter if it's health-wise, getting active, being social, and it gives you the satisfaction of taking care of another living being. And when you're adopting from a shelter, you have to consider this both ways. It affects the human, but it also affects the animal that you're adopting. Like Molly, for example, we think that she was abused beforehand, so having her come into a more social environment and giving her the chance to really come out of her shell has really been great on her and our family as well, and understanding a new personality, and for her to get to have other companionship with her sisters. So, as I've said, this is clearly the superior way to get your pet, and I really hope you consider the benefits and the effects of adopting from a shelter on your pets' lives, your life, and just the shelters. Alright, thank you, that's it.